So Valkenswaard, as with all the legs of the Longines Global Champions Tour, brings the very best riders in the world. And we're joined now. Maikel, it's been a great start for you today. How do you think the weekend's going to fare?
Yeah, okay. First of all, it's of course a beautiful show every year here in Valkenswaard, and I'm always very happy to be here. And yeah, okay. Today is the first day. I jumped this morning my stallion VDL Group Verdi, which I'm gonna do tomorrow in the global tour. So it feels good, and we will see what it brings tomorrow.
Now, when the Global Champions Tour obviously goes to some fantastic cities, tell us about the legs you've been involved with this year.
Yeah, okay. I've been already at almost all the legs this year. So we saw a few beautiful places. For example, in Paris 2 or 3 weeks ago. I mean, it's yeah, the places where the global tours are. It's amazing. I mean, normally we never should have a show at these places, and it's unbelievable, well organized. So I think that is for us a pleasure for riders. Yeah.
And it's really changed the sport as well, hasn't it? It's really adapted the sport.
Yeah, I think it just has been just what you said has been super for our sport. I mean. Just what I said, the facilities at those shows are fantastic, and the prize money, of course. And we have every global tour we have very good sport, because we have every time the best riders, the best horses, and they are all motivated to win the global tour. And I think that makes the sport.
Now the horses travel from show to show to show. How do you keep a horse going? How do you keep it fit and healthy when it's traveling so much?
Yeah, okay, that's a little bit a hard thing for every rider, maybe a little bit a problem. Okay, if you have a little bit more Grand Prix horses, it makes it easier to make the right plan, because okay, we want to ride as much as possible, but we can't do more. You know, we can't bring our horses too much to the shows, so it's also important to keep the horses sound and. Try to do as much as possible, but also to try to keep them sound. So the management is very important.
And with the novice riders that want to come to shows like this, what sort of advice can you give?
It's hard. I mean, it's a long way. I mean, because for sure the top 30 gets invitation, but to come there, it's a long way. You know, it's yeah, you know. First of all, is start training hard, riding good, and show the people you're a good rider, and hope you get the right connection with the right people, or come to a nice stable where you get the chance yeah, to grow up a little bit between the bigger riders. And but it's a hard way. It's a hard way to come there.
So we're now at the kind of middle of July. What's the rest of the year got in store?
Yeah, okay, it's not that much anymore outside. For sure we have a couple of global tours following after this one, and also the WEC. It's of course a big thing for all the riders in the sport. And then it's almost done already, and yeah, you know, looking forward to the indoor season again.
And outside of the equestrian world, how do you relax? How do you chill out?
Yeah, it's not so much time actually. You know, it's a lot of traveling, a lot of competition. So, yeah, it's not so much time to chill a little bit.
And how hard is it to have some sort of normal family life when you're on the road so much?
Yeah, okay. I think it's important that you have the right people, the right group of people behind you, who are standing behind you and support you. You know. Who understands your job, because it's, you know, it's a lot of, you know, more days outside home than inside home. So you know, you need the right people who understands it.
Yeah, and looking ahead to the Grand Prix, of course tomorrow the Grand Prix. Who have you got in it?
Tomorrow I choose for VDL Group Verdi. I think he's in good shape, and I just want to keep a little bit in the right rhythm for the WEC, and yeah, good. That's a little bit the plan.
And finally, can you sum up the Longines Global Champions Tour here at Valkenswaard in one word? So one word to describe Valkenswaard.
Super well organized.